I have some thoughts on the new Madam Web movie that came out recently, so here is my review of the synopsis of the Madam Web motion picture. Essentially another dull addition to an already lackluster state of superhero films, Madam Web centers around a supervillain who keeps having these visions that he will be killed by a bunch of diverse teenage girls, so he decides to set out to kill said diverse teenage girls before they have a chance to kill him first. Now, I know that plot sounds crazy, but if I had a nickel for every time I had a vision about being murdered by a bunch of teenage girls, I would have... Actually, I'm having it right now. Where the hell are those teenage girls? I have nightmares about the Statue of Liberty sometimes, because, think about it. If I'm on the top and there's like an earthquake or something, then what am I gonna do? I can't run that fast. I don't think I could make it to the ass before everything just went ass over tea kettle, Oh my lord, I just saw it right there. That skinny nerd almost made it all the way down until he made it to the ass, and then that whole thing just caved in on itself. I've never seen anything like it. He just got crushed. The whole thing was like an ass-splosion. It was unreal, man. So apparently in West Virginia, there is this law that says that if you hit an animal on a road, then you're allowed to keep it and cook it for yourself. Which sounds gross at first, until you give it a little thought. Geez, I don't know, honey. This line at Wendy's is killing me. And those prices are so outrageous, I just don't know how I'm gonna get to... No, nothing. I just saw a pack of chihuahuas go by and, I think I'm gonna have to call you back. Come here, little chihuahuas. Daddy has some nice barbecue sauce to feed you. And wait, where are you going? No, not over there, chihuahuas. That's a Chinese restaurant. Don't do it. It's a trap. I'll tell you, you gotta be careful whenever you're making jokes about Italian people sometimes, because they don't always take it the right way. I remember this one time I actually made a joke about Italians, and this one big Italian guy came up to me after the show and he gave me the finger, and it was my brother's. So I just got back from the car wash today, which for me is a pretty big achievement because normally I get banned from most car washes I go to. It was my own fault. I just kept going up to strangers as they were washing their cars and then plugging their mufflers with all these rags. And then I go up to them and said, "Hey, I've seen how dirty your rims are. Yeah, I don't think so. Go back and wash it the right way, buddy." Snakes don't have breasts, which makes them perfect for training bras. So the economy's been real rough these past few years, so in addition to comedy, I've had to take the odd job here and there. I'm not complaining, sometimes it's good work. Like, for instance, there was this one time I was hired by this company to test out the cock rings. I don't know why people were so drawn back from it, because I had a great time, but the rooster was pissed. Because every time I put them on him, he always, instead of going cock-a-doodle-doo on top of the barn, he would always go like, ha! There's a very thin line between flossing and looking at your teeth in the mirror like a moron. Well, the latest outing by Hollywood is not doing so great. Their latest film, the American Society of Magical Negroes, is being panned by both critics and audiences at the movie theater. Now, I'm torn about this, not because I've seen the movie, I haven't, but because I had my own race-based magical movie coming out this week. It's the Democratic Republic of Mystical Honkies. Well, you'll have to forgive me if I seem a little confident, because I have it on good authority that I just passed my suppository test today. Not surprised. I spent weeks cramming for that dumb exam. I had a garage sale not too long ago. I have this one thing that's really hard to get rid of, what's it called again? Allegations of kidnapping. Now, it's nothing nefarious or anything like that. What I do is I look at the Amber Alerts, as we all get, and then what happens is I like to go over to all the elementary or middle schools, and then I find the kid who looks nearest like the kid in the description, and I say, "Listen, I know you're not the guy, but there's money to be made, huh? I get new hinges, you get a new bicycle."